Have you ever wondered why people don't like receiving gifts? Maybe you're one of those people who just feels super awkward when someone gives you a gift and you just don't know how to react. Well, in this video, I'm going to go through some reasons why people don't like receiving gifts so you can better understand your thinking and feelings about this and choose to change whatever you would like to based on your understanding. Hi guys, my name is Holly and I'm all about gift giving, relationships and personal development, and I've got 5 main reasons why people don't want to receive gifts, so let's get to it. When it comes to receiving gifts, sometimes it can make us feel really uncomfortable and anxious because of the social and cultural ties that we're taught from a really young age. Although it's generally agreed that gift giving and receiving is a good thing, there's still some pretty common feelings of unease and discomfort associated with the act of receiving. Number 1, embarrassment of appearing selfish or superficial. So the first reason why someone might not want to receive a gift is because of the embarrassment of appearing selfish or superficial. Especially if they like the gift, they're afraid that if they like an object, it shows that they don't value relationships. It's culturally frowned upon to want or have too many things because that person might come across as not liking other people or seem shallow or greedy. And what would be the point in associating with someone like that? When you dig deeper though, you can see that this is a limited perspective that assumes that we only have a number of things that we can like in a container that can be filled up. Doesn't that seem a bit silly? You can like objects and like people in relationships too. There's no limit to what you can like, so there's no need to prevent yourself from liking something just to make room for more important things. In fact, gift giving and receiving is more often about the relationship than it is about the object itself. Think about your favorite gift you've ever received. Was it something that you asked for, or money, or was it something that really represented the relationship and how that person understands you? The best gift that I ever received was on my 18th birthday when my friend gave me this book where she'd logged every single time that we'd seen each other for a whole year, which meant that even on my 17th birthday she was thinking about my 18th birthday and she'd made a commitment to our friendship and put in all of that effort for a whole year. Now that's thoughtful. This was so meaningful to me because it showed the importance of the friendship. It wasn't about the object at all, but rather about the relationship. So I have a quote. Giving is about the relationship, not just about the person who receives the gift. Number 2, fear of not needing or wanting what's being given. The next reason some people aren't very good at receiving gifts is because of the fear of not needing or wanting what's being given and of it being a waste of time or money. This fear relates to the social anxiety that comes when other people are watching you open a present and the pressure of having to act like you like it even if you don't. Of course, the social pressure to act or react in a certain way could lead you to lying about how you actually feel about the gift. For some reason, children have this authenticity part spot on, and at some point we forget how to do it as we grow accustomed to social and cultural norms. To be authentic and humble in receiving gifts is an art that takes real focus on the intention and relationship behind the gift. Think about what they were thinking when they bought the gift for you. Be empathetic and think about why they would have chosen that for you. It's pretty likely that they had good intentions and were trying to make you happy. So be happy that someone else was trying to make you happy. You deserve to be happy, and so do they. The next reason is avoiding the expectation of giving something back. Some people don't like receiving gifts because of the mentality that nothing is for free. The idea that things need to be earned and deserved. So if somebody gives them a gift, they feel in debt to that person, like they owe them a gift in return. But when you think about when you give a gift, isn't the reward in that exciting feeling when you watch them open it and they like it? Most of the time, the debt is repaid as soon as the gift is open because it's not actually a gift that they're looking for in return, but a feeling. In being empathetic about the intentions of the giver, you can understand the true reason the gift is being given and accept it without the expectation of giving back. In receiving it, you are giving back. This is why I like this quote. Even though it is more blessed to give than to receive, sometimes you need to be the object of someone else's compassion. Number 4, fear of attention or being in the spotlight. A very common reason for not liking receiving gifts is the fear of attention and being in the spotlight. This is the feeling that you get when everyone's watching you open a gift and the expectations of how to act. The spotlight effect is a term used by social psychologists to refer to the tendency we have to overestimate how much other people notice about us. But people are much more likely to remember their own experience of an event and not so much how other people seemed. Most of the time people are thinking about themselves and their own feelings. Again, the key to receiving gifts more easily is to think about the relationship and the intention behind the gift and not how you may look in the situation. Number 5, not loving yourself as much as others. Okay, so now we're going to dig really deep. A reason you might not like receiving gifts is because you don't love yourself as much as others love you. Like I always say, gift giving is an act of love. So if you don't feel like you deserve to receive love, you might find it difficult to receive gifts. Self-love is the most useful and powerful gift anyone can give themselves. In social contexts like receiving gifts, it's not going to make you come across as materialistic or shallow. It's going to show sincerity and humility. Just like there's no container that can be filled up of liking objects, there's no container or limited amount that we can love ourselves or love others. You don't have to feel guilty about loving yourself, because the more that we love ourselves, the greater capacity that we have to love others. In this way, self-love is selfless. And remember, love is not something that can be used up or runs out. It is something that can grow and become easier the more we practice. Okay, so the 5 main reasons people don't like receiving gifts is: they might be embarrassed of seeming selfish or superficial. They might be afraid of not needing or wanting the gift. They might be avoiding the expectation of giving something back. Or it might be about their fear of attention and getting the spotlight effect. Or because they don't love themselves enough to feel like they deserve the gift. I really hope that digging deep into these reasons helped you to understand why some people don't like receiving gifts, and that now you'll be able to work through any negative feelings you have around it. Or if you were wondering this about someone else, why they might be acting weird when opening presents. If you're looking for a present that someone will definitely like, I sell gift hampers for people's specific interests, passions and hobbies, so check out my website at Thoughts Count. I'll leave a link below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and just remember, you're loved and deserve to be showered in presents every day of your life. Okay, maybe not that much, but you are loved because I love you, so stay awesome. Bye!